When you try to imagine where a wild parrot lives, you normally wouldn't think of a cacti-filled desert that gets hot enough to cook omelets on the sidewalk, which is why it's strange that there are thousands of parrots living in the city of Phoenix, Arizona. Ah yes, the US state of Arizona, my home state. Land of unbearable heat, and even more unbearable snowbirds. What makes Arizona worth living in is its natural beauty, and of course its wildlife. From coyotes, to javelinas, to the tens of thousands of insects, we have it all. What we shouldn't have is parrots. However, we definitely do, and it's kinda awesome. The parrot I'm talking about is the rosy-face lovebird, and there's around 2,000 of them living in and around the city of Phoenix, Arizona. Now, of course, they're not native to the area. While the US did have a native parrot, the Carolina parakeet, it went extinct in 1918. Aside from that, the green parakeet is established in the Rio Grande Valley region of Texas, right on the border between Texas and Mexico, where the green parakeet is native to. Essentially, the United States isn't necessarily known for having native parrots. So, what's the deal with this little guy? Well, the rosy-faced lovebird ended up in Arizona by accident. Lovebirds, especially the rosy-faced kind, make great pets, and you can probably see where I'm going with this. In the 1980s, a bunch of these birds, destined for the pet trade, escaped, flying out into the vast open desert. The probable assumption, as grim as it is that they would die out. The desert is a brutal place, and it was believed that they would either die from heat or all get picked off by predators since their bright colors scream, "Eat me." However, neither of those things happened. In fact, not only did this group survive, it thrived. Quickly, these birds adapted to the desert, hiding in shade to avoid heat, feeding off cactus fruit, and drinking from the various water sources they found scattered around the Phoenix metro area. Eventually, they bred, and bred again, and bred many more times to give us our modern day population of a ton of parrots. So, how exactly did the rosy-faced lovebird survive? Well, they're just built different. No, literally. The rosy-faced lovebird is actually native to arid regions. Its home is the Namib Desert and the surrounding areas of Southwest Africa. So the deserts of Arizona shouldn't be too much of a challenge for them. They're used to the environment. Now, naturally, when a non-native species enters an environment, that can lead to some problems. Thankfully, the lovebirds are not considered an issue, and wildlife officials have opted to just let them be. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care. Man, I love birds.